Heyo, what is up? GeoCamel here. After filming my last episode of our Road to Champion series, I decided I wanted to keep going. I feel like I'm on a decent path right now, and I'm feeling relatively warmed up, although I did make some mistakes in the last episode. And I just want to secure a few more spots up this group leaderboard just to make sure we don't derank when the week ends in a day and 21 hours. So without any further ado, I'm just gonna hop right in, and we are once again just playing no move duels. That's usually my best game mode. Enough information, but not too much. So this guy is a good amount higher rated than me. That doesn't mean I can't take him. Panama's just gonna be kind of not too crazy of a round, and I don't get a super strong vibe here, which usually means kind of go in the center. And he felt the same way. For some reason, has the Chase logo as his account picture. Okay. What is this? All square. Guess it's just Russia. The architecture was really confusing me for a moment. And as I mentioned in the last episode, I don't really like Russia, so it's not always the happiest thing to see for me. I will go Kazan. He went Kazan. It was way over here in Irkutsk. Just nothing to say. Like, just unfamiliar architecture to me. Couldn't see much landscape, and once again, I hate Russia. Which doesn't mean I hate Russians or anything. I just don't like guessing Russia in this game. Steakhouse, beef plus burger. Why do I not get a strong vibe here? Wait, what's the copyright? Oh god. I was trying to guess Belgium. I guess I technically did. And it was out in Austria, which, it makes sense. I almost thought of Luxembourg, but obviously plates are wrong. Okay, big round pole. And the vibe, I think, would probably just be Romanian, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. I'll click center of the country just in case. I could see a number of places, to be honest, but I do think this is Romania. Could be, like, what else could it be? Serbia, maybe? Croatia, of course. You thought Romania as well. I don't know, something about the river. But sometimes those rounds are a little hard for me. So nothing too crazy happening in this game so far. However, this round might change things. We've got this like winter footage and all these wooden poles. So, I mean, I guess, do you go Bulgaria? Does this architecture seem wrong though? I feel like it does. Would you go Hungary instead? But I don't associate the wooden poles per se with Hungary. Do I associate the wooden poles with Czechia? No, I don't. And the architecture... Is this like a surprise like France or something? Also, what is up with that license plate? It looks short. Many questions and much confusion. I am experiencing right now. We've got stuff to the north. I almost like Hungary more now that I'm really looking at it, with like a huge open field. And I'll do it. I probably won't die on this. It was Italy. Okay, that makes sense. Wooden poles. I don't as much associate the winter coverage, but it's obviously there. The really wide, super flat open space being the Po Valley and seeing mountains in the distance very much makes sense, but wasn't something that I caught. So this, I'm imagining, would be Quebec, because a lot of French, and it's obviously North America also. What? Oh, that's a sign, I think. Yeah, it's like something looks very wrong there. I don't have much of a region guess within Quebec, so maybe I just go like near Montreal. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's probably the best guess. And it was up here in Nicolette. I'm not really sure how to pronounce French stuff. This has been very even, except for that one round in Italy. This like square holes? Is that what I'm seeing? Yo, this is actually really hard to see. Not super high quality footage, in my opinion. Is that a square pole? He's crying, but... Yo, what the hell? I guess I have to go Thailand. It could be Indonesia. I just can't tell what these poles are. Like, for some reason it's... Oh, it's Sri Lanka. Okay. So I was seeing, like, more close to a Thai pole. That is true. But I'll also send the same emoji because I agree. I just didn't know where to go there. I mean, Sri Lanka makes a hell of a lot of sense, but it's still a little rough. So this is likely Baltic, a Baltic thing. I'm just gonna go instant send Latvia, middle of Latvia. Could even be like Russia or something like that, but I do think... Oh my god! Oh my god, it's an Omsk! Yeah, it looked so Baltic. I mean, I did think it could be Russia, but not necessarily, like, way into Russia. Nutty. Okay, but we gotta stay focused. With that poll, it's gonna be Philippines, and do we have any tuk-tuks? Not really. So... I think I like Northern, but maybe I'm too scared. Am I too scared? Something like that? Wow, we'll just do a stupid hedge. Bruh. Oh my lord. Wow, he won off of that. So, I meant to send GG, but okay. I was not aware that the hexagonal poles were in Indonesia.
A few moments later.
And we're gonna get a rematch, which I am actually pretty happy about. I feel like we showed out against him just fine, and I am totally okay with running it back. Do we have any hints here? Raw one, young guy. Not really, just gonna have to do some just plonking. That is fine with me. Oh, it was Rwanda. See, I know this is stupid, but I actually cannot tell the difference between that and like newer Kenya footage. That's something I really should look into soon, is like the new Kenya footage, the new Uganda footage, and yeah. Maybe even Maharashtra. I'm gonna try that. I don't really have a strong opinion. I'm not very good at India. Much closer in Rajasthan for him. So now he's showing up. Now he's showing why he's higher ranked than, or higher rated than me rather. Maybe this isn't the guy to play, but we know he's very much capable of making a mistake. So let's make him make a mistake. This should be like Greece, right? I think so. Tons of wooden poles would indicate Greece to me, so I'm gonna go up here, similar to where I guessed before on a Greek round, where the opponent got a really good guess and I did not. So not really sure. It's kind of a hedge for a lot of possibilities, but yeah. Whoa. Okay, Spain has just been blowing my mind lately. I went Greece on that one Spain round, which in hindsight I think is kind of easy, and more of an easy Spain, but than I made it out to be. But yeah, and we get a nice little tunnel round, so I don't know that kilometer marker. Shoot. This is, wow, they have their trunk open. This is not a cut and dry round for me. Is it like a like Albania. This could be a lot of things in my opinion. I feel like we're not really even lacking clues. Yeah, it was Albania. Or actually, no, it was Montenegro. I totally see why you went Turkey there. We can pull this back. We totally can. But we really gotta. We actually need hard rounds, honestly, because this guy's probably more solid on his like real like concrete metas than me. And is this Sula? Yeah, that's like a Sula fence, isn't it? That's like a Sula style fence, I would say. Just kind of clicking towards the center of the island, because I get a pretty strong sense that it's Sula, but he got it as well. I don't think I would have done better if I looked around more and like took my time. I don't know. I don't really know. Should be Philippines. And yeah, I think that's more northern style. Maybe he even knows place names kind of in the Philippines, because didn't he do really good on the last one? Maybe I need to be more careful with this guy. And by careful, I mean guessing quickly in the Philippines so he doesn't just go straight to kicking my ass. I think this is Luzon, though. This, I would imagine. I mean, so many tuk-tuks looking the more northern style, I think. That is not a cut and dry meta, though, that's for sure. It can be very wrong. And in this case, it was super wrong, because there we go. In Mindanao with what I associate to be a northern tuk-tuk. So I really should have just gone for the hedge like he did. Philippines can be very hard. The rusted rail reminds me of Montenegro, but nothing else really does. And we don't have any rifts or anything, so and the rest of the infrastructure just seems wrong for that. Big round poles. What do I associate that with? Big round poles and cobblestone. I mean, it could be Serbia. I feel like this isn't the typical type of architecture found there. Even be like Slovenia, or it could be like Croatia. Maybe I'll go Croatia. And my Serbia guess would have actually been a lot better, because I also would have gone southern Serbia if I went Serbia. So yeah, I should have just gone Serbia. Pretty nice looking houses for Bulgaria. Wow. So much blur, and also pretty cool looking round. What is the vibe I get here? Not a lot of like straight up meta I can look at. I kind of thought France, but could it actually be like Italy? Could this be like one of the big lakes in Italy? Oh boy. Maybe I do something like this, where it is kind of nearby. I don't know. He could take me out on this one, but he's not going to. It is one of the Italian lakes, actually the Swiss side of one of the Italian lakes. So he went Spain, very understandable. It definitely, I mean, it didn't look like Switzerland in my opinion, but that's because we have a really like preconceived notion of what Switzerland looks like, I think. So that's good, and it actually means that we end the episode up a few positions from where we were before, because I think we were at 20 before, and now we're at 18, so that's pretty cool. That makes us in a pretty secure position. I am going to end the episode here, but I am likely to play a few more games before I'm done with this session, so expect another episode of our Road to Champion coming real soon. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and maybe consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.